Hello friends, welcome to another campaign of Battle Brothers. I wanted to start a new campaign for a couple of reasons. First, I think is the more obvious one, is set up a microphone. I've had a headset and I'm just deciding that the editing and captions were becoming too cumbersome, so I want to give this a shot. Um, we'll see how long this will go, but I think this will be easier, as why everybody else does this. So the other reason is that it's been over a week, I think, since I've played or edited, taken a look at any of the footage from the last campaign, and I've kind of forgotten too much from that campaign. If I go a week without playing a particular game, then I tend to just start it over. So that's what we'll do here. Set up a new campaign. So this time I'm going to be playing as the trading caravan. If you haven't seen what I post on Reddit, I definitely suggest you taking a look at that. I played a campaign some months ago and wrote up a kind of a daily journal for that short campaign, and I think I'm going to do the same thing for this campaign. So as I play, I'll write up a daily journal. It'll probably be more than just one day per post, but should be pretty interesting story to tell from a trading caravan point of view. So I think I'll be doing that. The Reddit is the same, Jogger Plays name there, so I can put a link to that in the description. The company name is fairly generic, Northern Trading Company. Late game crisis is going to be random, and this is the banner that I've chosen with that. I think this is one of the better banners, especially for a trading company. The difficulty is veteran, and we'll be starting. Actually, I'm going to start on. Well, we'll go with medium. Medium starting funds. Typically, I'll go with high, but with this origin, I think this will be a better balance for them. I am playing Iron Man mode, but I'm not going to check this box here because I like the simple flow of going in and out of cities without having to wait for the autosave to kick in. But I am playing Iron Man to the best of my ability anyway. Random map seed, and actually I think this could be a good opportunity for unexplored map. We're just starting off as a new trading company. We've put all of our money into some goods at the local market, and we're going to follow the path as a new trading company. I'm not sure if this is going to be, this probably makes the beginning pretty difficult, but we'll see how it goes. So if you haven't played as them, as this origin before, basically we're starting a new caravan, and we're finding that the greenskins are becoming more numerous, and so we just have to be careful. But yeah, we'll hire more guards and then some. So onwards, we have wares to sell. So the interesting thing about the starting as the caravan is we get basically one of each. I want to say that's available on the map. I'm not sure if you start with these 5 every time. I do notice that you don't start with any wood or gems, or any ingots either. But I'm not sure if that's because of the map or if this is just the way it's done. We also start with some wine and some mead. I think in the past when I've tried this one before, I've just sold these to make some extra coin. So let's take a look at our brothers. We start off with 2 caravan hands. And first we have Tillman, who is a brute and impatient. Has some stars in melee skill, defense, and fatigue. And Karsten is a survivor with skill, defense, and hit points. Actually, I don't know if that's always the way that they start off or if I just got really lucky, but I would assume that's the way they start off. They are dissatisfied, encountered by another caravan slaughtered by greenskins, right? So we need to find some more men and equipment before we head on to the road. Start near Buckenland on day 1. Actually, before we go, I want to see if we don't have any relation with them at all, but they are a city. So we will be able to sell these, wow, for pretty great prices here. Interesting. And I understand we do have better purchasing prices as well as them, as this origin. Let's check out some contracts. Now, I would assume that this would probably be the better thing to be doing. These kinds of contracts, escort caravan or deliver cargo. And for 150 crowns, maybe that's pretty close, but we do not know. Let's see here. Find a crypt a long way to the southeast in the gloomy hills. Find the derelict crypt. That seems... so that's 60 more crowns than typical. It's about 300 usually. That one might be a good one since it's only 2 of us. We're not going to be paying any people. We can just go look for it and come back. And follow the tracks for 220 crowns. So this one's probably a really good one for us to take. And we've got a fair amount of equipment. Sorry, like supplies, not equipment. So, there are a good amount of backgrounds here. Very interesting. Although I do like thieves, I think as this background, that's probably not this origin. The thief background is probably not something we're too interested in at the moment. However, Wild Man would be pretty nice. How much are we paying? 19 for 2. We do have a brawler as well. Maybe he would be a good addition. A couple brawlers here. Actually, he would probably be greedy. So, Humbert the Blessed. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go find this. It's a long ways away, but it'll be extra money. They'll like us a little more, so we can purchase some extra gear for the new recruits. To the southeast. Well, maybe we can get lucky here. Climb some of these mountains and we might be able to see it. The gloomy hills. Let's... Oh, okay. If we climb this mountain. Well, look at that. The watermill. Huh. That probably means that we're near a dead end over here. I don't think this road would continue any further. Maybe it does. But there's certainly... cities are probably much further south from here anyway. So, I think I might have gone too far. Buy and sell 25 items of trading goods. Usually I would not. I think I've taken this before, and I have taken this before, and it took a very long time. I think I ended up just canceling it, but this is probably a good one for us to take now, for us to take with this origin. However, we need allies. I think we'll be able to do that one a bit faster. Yeah. Probably a good idea. We'll lose a little bit of money here, but they were paying a bit more than usual anyway. Not far to the southeast. Easy. Yeah, okay. Derelict crit. So the watermill... No, I can't see it, but... the cartographer is usually the one I like to get first. And I'll be able to get it pretty early, which is pretty nice. Let's get back quickly. Probably hire a couple guys and then go chase down those tracks, I think. So I forgot what we started with, but I want to say it was, we made one extra. Oh, I see. Alright, let's hire at least a couple guys. Actually, let's take a look at the marketplace. Pick up all the bucklers and shields that we can. 135 for that. I think I will end up selling the extra food there and just purchase some cheaper food. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we still have the same amount of food, but made a little bit of money. Well, prices are still above. They're still above normal, or above their net worth. Let's see. Let's pick up some of these caps. This thick tunic, sure. Spear and another weapon. Maybe a bludgeon. Now let's pick up a couple guys here. And they're gonna be probably a brawler. Humbart the Blessed. And Tostig. Probably Tostig. It is pretty expensive now. We're almost 50 crowns per day, but he's 4. Should be able to take on the take on that next contract. Sorry. Came with a mace. Maximum fatigue 20. Yeah. Give you some extra fatigue there. And now for the shields. Give you a buckler. You can take a shield, and you can take a shield. You kind of have the better gear, so I'm less worried about you. Oh, I do have the Fangshire, so we'll put that on you then. That's better. I could buy some more gear and a couple more guys, actually. Especially now that these prices went up even further. There's just not a lot of good equipment here, right? Let's check out the armorer then. You know, I could actually purchase a couple good. At least these two. Yeah, let's do this. And yeah, I really like that one. And I can sell this off. Yeah, this is much better. So I didn't really need to buy that thick tunic, but we'll keep it for now. Let's see. Let's accept this contract. These 4 guys should be able to handle it. If for some reason I can't, I can just come back and hire 1 or 2 more guys. Let's do it. Let's try this out. could, if we get some favorable ground here, that would be pretty ideal, right? If we lined up here, use this tree to our advantage, because where we are now, we're not going to be able to. If we use these 4. You hold off. Hold off. I mean, they've already taken that. That would have been probably the better place, because then I would have some flanking cover. One, two, three. That might be a good place too. I think right here is probably going to be a great place, so we'll move down. That's it. So they are coming straight in now. I don't want to be giving them any upper hand in this. So Karsten can wait. This guy's a problem. Let's hold this side. Ugh. Ugh. Well, okay. Not bad. I'm realizing now I just kind of sped into this, but I never really looked at the 2 brothers I just hired. Let's see. So, hold on there. There we go. Oof. Now I'm stunned. Okay, good. That's not good. That is not good. Well, not terrible. Probably due to this weapon here. The scimitar, right? So, not bad. 2 level ups. Terrible gear. I was kind of hoping for a bit more than that. Yeah, let's go back. They are still only neutral. Super. Super. No injuries, that's good. Let's quickly take a look at our two brothers that we just hired. So, Humbert the Blessed. Pretty bad, actually. This will be nice, I guess. The Star and Fatigue. Yeah. And get a buckler for you, buddy. And Tostig. Yeah, there it is. 2 stars in ranged. Love it. He does come in with Fearless too, which is really nice. 58 resolve. Huh. But neither of them have, I mean, they both kind of have decent starting melee skill, but 2 level ups already. 54 hit points. Reduced. So we definitely want to increase. Low roll and low roll. So I think I'm going to skip both of those, honestly. To go for that extra hit points and the extra resolve. I won't have to really increase his resolve too much. Maybe 1 more +4 will be nice. And I don't really want to go down that normal path of, you know, everyone gets student or everyone gets Colossus. I kind of like making unique perk trees, or follow unique perk trees. I mean, there's some out there that I will do that, but in this case, I think Colossus for Tillman will be pretty nice, setting him up to 72. Karsten. Yeah, that +3 was nice. +4 for his hit points. And in this case, since everything else is pretty much trash, we'll go down that +2 for melee defense. And Karsten is a survivor. I think either one of these, Adrenaline or Recover. Since he's on the edge, he has this Scimitar, which does quite a bit of damage. He's going to be pretty good for attacking early. His initiative isn't too bad, though. And Gash. Gash, actually, with Crippling Strikes. If I remember to use it, but we'll do this. I just need to remember to use Gash more often, but should be pretty nice combination there. So a bit more money. What was it that they wanted? Escort Caravan. We could probably do that. 3 tools. We could probably do that, but let's hire 1 more. I mean, honestly, a peddler. I took the mod off. I had a mod on here that when you scroll over or put the cursor over their background, it would show all of their ranges. I'm gonna be putting that back on because it's really nice, so I don't have to think about what are they good at. However, I know the peddler isn't that great, but we are a trading caravan. You know what? Let's grab Roderick. He's cheap. Let's check him out. Hey, not terrible. He's cheap and somewhat expendable. Let's throw some gear on him. And another cap would be nice. And I will end up selling some of this here. Definitely. Well, let's take a look. I think I'm going to take the nasal cap helmet. And the hammer would be nice. However, nobody's really good enough to use it yet, so... I think what I'll do is sell off these as well and grab... This is a pretty good price for... It's a really good price. It's under 900. We'll grab that. That way we can have some pretty good defense early on. These are both. Yeah, let's do that. There's really only one guy that can handle. That's the wild man. Even though he's kind of not the best to be keeping alive, it'll be nice to have somebody that I can kind of put in their face right away. And this, we'll keep this for the future. So we will accept this and see where it takes us. Oh, please come at. They are coming to attack us. Perfect. They have no idea what they're getting into. They are a bit better equipped than the first one, so keep an eye on that. But it would be nice to keep them alive if we are attacked again, but I don't think we will be attacked again. That said, I'm still going to use them. But being on the flank, they should be charging the center, so I'm not too worried. We can just kind of swallow them, attack their flanks, and yep. No, they never do what you want them to do they? Let's see here. Yeah, move back. Now I was gonna leave Tustic right up in the front, so when they come and attack him, they can kind of swarm around. But Let's wait and see what they do now. Ah, he's gonna stay right there. Interesting. Okay. Let's really make them think about going to the center. Karsten, hold. Huh. They're just charging out. You know, when I want them to stay, they charge out. When I want them to charge out, they stay. They really don't know what to do. It's fine, it's just funny. Whiff, whiff. Yep, so head up. Stun, good. I think they're not going to be charging this way anymore, so. Super. Wow. Well, miss. Super. Good job. I would like to be getting these kills, but if they do it, it's fine. As long as they die, that's all that matters. Nice hit. He's just been taking a lot of headshots there. Wow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ah, nice. Humbert the Blessed with a level. Great. Even better. Couple, some good equipment and supplies, food. Not bad. Problem here now is hoping we don't get attacked again. That seemed like a very fast attack, honestly. Barely made it out of sight from Muckenland, and already we're ambushed. So, Humbert the Blessed. Because of Survivor. Let's see what you roll here. Very nice. I don't think I need to put too many more points into hit points, especially at this time, and with a low roll like that, I won't. I might just put it into range defense. I think that's all right. And Survivor, Determined. That's nice. I'm gonna go Recover with you Actually, with Brawler. Yeah, let's go with Recover. I know it's a bit early, but he's carrying a spear, and he's certainly not going to be kept forever. But with that spear, I'll probably end up using Spear Wall, and Recover will be a good way to get that back. Anyway, for now, right? I don't think about end game typically when I'm leveling up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If they're worth it, then I'll think a little bit more about end game. There we go. Yep. Finish that ambition. Ooh. Time was still going and I missed it. So, 122. I know we get less renown. I think it's 66% renown. But I'm not sure how that impacts relations. I think it's just renown. And you can attack immediately after, which is strange. Huh. Well, other than sticking around and buying and selling, I'm not sure what else there would be to do, or hiring as well, I guess. The road does continue. Let's just see where this road goes before we leave. Yeah, okay. Not too far. However, we're about 40 minutes in. This is the end of day 3. I think this is where we're going to cut off for now. We've done a little bit of exploring into the Gloomy Hills and picked up 3 contracts in Muckenland, sitting in the middle of a swamp here, a great name. They are now friendly relation with us, and we are now ending day 3 near Grunfeste. So with that, I'll stop here, and thanks for stopping in, and hope to see you next time.